So, we should be streaming now. I'm just waiting for this to update. Once I can hear my voice in live stream, I'm happy. We should be streaming now. I'm just waiting. Perfect. You know, I'll put this a little bit. I'll put this here. I know it's a leafy meme and I'm hiding my chin, but shut up. So I gotta just share this and put this out there. And once that's done, we will, So I gotta just share this and put this out there. I'm sorry if you hear echo of the stream in OBS, by the way. I don't know what I'm doing. So, post, we'll post this here. Eat. Okay. Oh, shut up. Where's my phone? Shut up, phone. So we tweet this out. Ding. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. I feel like this is taking a while, but at the same time, all of you are probably going to come here from Twitter, so like, if I don't tweet this, you're probably not seeing this. If you are, hit me up in the chat or something. I don't even know. I know what I'm typing. Heat. Okay. Now at least, now somebody should, maybe shouldn't, I don't know. Okay, so we'll give it a 2-minute wait. We'll wait until 18:10 and then the music making shall begin. In the meantime, I'll start my clock and eat my great, beautiful tuna toast. Yes, this is a mukbang channel now. You can't stop me. Wait, I'm watching myself eat toast. Content. Oh, we have a like on the suite. Am I hallucinating? Okay, I don't know who's watching, but nice to see you. I think I'm gonna start the stream now. I'm just gonna finish this bread. God damn, my throat feels sore. I don't know what I'm doing, wait. Okay, that's better. So, to kind of explain what this stream is going to be, I don't know if anybody's watching and that won't stop me from explaining it. I'm probably gonna explain it anytime anybody joins. Enjoy. So, today I'm basically going to be trying to make some kind of music. I really don't know what kind. I was watching an interview recently with Anthony Fantano and Mike Shinoda, one of the vocalists of Linkin Park, and he was talking about how he streams his music making process. and I thought it was really interesting. Now, obviously, I am not a Mike Shinoda, if you couldn't tell. However, I still think I could stream my music process, because the tools are accessible for anyone, and that's pretty cool. So yeah, that's basically what I'm going to be doing today. Just making some music on a live stream. I don't know what genre, I don't know if it has a genre, I have no idea what this is going to be. Probably lo-fi, but I don't know. Yeah. I'm sorry. Also, I'm going to try and sample Beethoven's Für Elise, which I'm probably pronouncing wrong. Which is, if you don't know, it's a certified hit classic at this point. It's this tune. For some reason, up until this morning, I thought it was made by Mozart, and I'm feeling like an idiot for thinking that. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing today. Basically, trying to make something tangible out of something that already exists. So I guess I shall start now, because that's what I do. So I'm not sure to what detail I should go on like explaining what everything does. I'm basically gonna try lowering the original song in pitch and make it sound kind of like more ambient and I guess you could say new, because yeah, I don't think they had reverb in the 1780s or whenever this was made. I got the year completely wrong, I'm well aware. I suck at history. Leave me alone. Also, by the way, quick heads up. If anything about this live stream sounds bad, the audio mixing is bad, my webcam is like even... Okay, I don't really care about the webcam because I can't really fix it. But if the audio mixing is out of place or if it's laggy or whatever, please let me know in the chat. And if you want to tell me anything, let me know in the chat, because that's what the chat is for. Thank you. Okay, so I think I'm going to set the BPM to something quite a lot lower. And let's see what we can do with this. So okay, I think this could be useful somewhere. I'm gonna take that and leave it there. This feels really weird to do. I feel like anytime I've done anything on my YouTube channel, that's usually been scripted, and I like knew what I was doing. So what it's basically like right now is I'm just putting stuff together along the way and trying to find a way to explain what is going on as I go along. I mean, there isn't much to explain right now. I'm just trying to find some kind of a melody I could make out of this. I actually quite like how that sounds, but I have no idea what to do with it. Okay, hang on. Wait, where did it go? I literally don't know what I've done. Maybe it's just the touchpad being turned on. Not in that way. No. Okay, now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna export this little piece of sound into the sample folder. I don't think you can see that on stream. Wait, I'll go into the present and make you all hear some awful echo. Export the... Okay, no, you can't. This little piece of sound into the sample folder. I don't think you can see that on... Okay, no, you can't see it. Good. So we're just gonna save it here as Beethoven a note, because I don't know what else to call it. Sweet. Now we just put it here because I don't think I can go into that much detail on it, but I'm basically just taking that part of the song and shoving it into... Yeah, basically just shoving it into the program again, just singled out, cut out. Okay, here's an idea. On stream. Yeah, sorry, I'm trying to check on the stream whilst doing my thing, and it's somewhat confusing. So if you hear any sounds like that, that's the reason. Yeah. Okay, here's a really stupid idea. What if we just reverse it? That was not what I was going for. Oh my, okay, quiet down. I'm sorry for... Oh, that's... Oh, hi, that's fine. Like, if you have work to do, work is more important than me making music, but I'm really glad to see you here. So if you can stay, I really appreciate it. But if you have other work to do, then probably focus on the work. But I'm really glad you can listen, and I hope you can get something out of this. It's a bit of a mess right now. I'm trying to make sense of what I'm doing. Okay, this could be... I feel like I just got something, and I'm probably not going to make much of it, but... Okay, here it is. There are two of them now. Okay. Maybe this is a really weird comparison, but that kind of sounds like when you're getting your... when there's like a shaving machine near your ear, but put in MIDI. That's a terrible comparison, but it's what it sounds like to me. Okay, so we go... And kind of regret not including like a function that it's shown the way I'm going through my sample library, because I'm trying to get some bass right now and going through different folders, and I don't think you people watching can see that, but yeah. Okay, what if we just take that? I call it royalty-free 808 bass. and try to turn it into something. It's quite loud. Okay, so my idea right now is we're gonna turn this sort of like looping thing into a bit of a weird intro, which is then going to sort of smooth out into something more reasonable. I feel like I'm doing a Syriac live stream right now. I don't know if you know Syriac, but he is basically this he is this funny YouTube man who does cool animations. I want to do a video about him at some point. And basically what he does is he just fractal stuff. And whenever he live streams, it's like, I have no idea what I'm doing, but it works. Which is basically what I'm doing, except here it doesn't really work. Yeah. The struggles of an amateur femboy musician. The struggle is real. Okay, I'm trying to find like a cool sounding beep right now. Oh. That didn't take long. 9. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do percussion from 11. Yeah, I need to assign a track on this to each and every one of the things I'm using here, and the problem is I feel like I am running out of I feel like I always get it really messed up and I just confuse everything. And at the end I just like can't make certain modifications because it's just too much work trying to find out what everything is. So I'll try to keep it a bit organized right now. So this is gonna go here. Can I color that? I don't know if I can color that. Advanced fill. Wait, no, that's not what... No, I thought I'd fill it with color. I'm an idiot. Okay, let's give this some pink. Give it an orchid or orch. I don't know how you read that. Okay, then we should have some kind of a kick. Sampler. Also, if by any chance there are any actual like skilled musicians or producers watching this video, I'm well aware there's a lot of stuff I could probably be doing better. I feel like there probably is nobody actually producing music, like professionally watching this, but if you are and you feel like I'm doing something horribly wrong, please let me know. I'm well aware there's a possibility. I'm well aware I'm not as skilled at this as I could be. So yeah, just, I'm self-aware, so me being bad isn't that bad, I guess. Okay. Now let's find some weird snare. Where do you find weird snares in this thing? I feel like this is gonna sound interesting even if it's going to be kind of unhearable. And okay, change color. Okay, enter. This is gonna be the intro color. Yeah, I like coloring this stuff, even though it probably helps nothing. If anything, it makes stuff more chaotic for me. Why can't I go here? What have I clicked? What have I done? Wait. I feel like I have turned on something that I don't know how to turn off. Ouch. Advanced fill. Maybe it was something about this. Reset. I know what I've done. Am I going to regret this? Probably. Jesus Christ. Okay, how do I... Why can't this move? Frickin'... What am I doing? Okay. So... Okay, I guess that won't move now. None. Okay, now... Okay, I don't know what I've clicked there, but it's gone. Yay. This always end up like near the end. Like, is there any sample that I forgot somewhere in here that's just like ruining my life right now? Okay, now it seems to be starting at the proper place. Sweet. Okay, I think before... This is where it's going to drop. And I think before the drop we should add a few, like, symbols to make it seem sort of dramatic. I'm going through the folders of symbols now. Please stand by. Maybe it's in the freaking... What is it called? Drums... Wait, where was it? Legacy, drums, FBC. I think that one has pretty good symbols. Okay, maybe if we just bass boost this enough. We're gonna bass boost symbol. My brain is in airplane mode. So. Okay, how are we gonna bass boost this symbol? Okay, maybe that's gonna be alright. Wait. Okay, here's a really stupid idea I got. Reverse. Set to, I think it was 13. Okay, reverse the wrong crash. Whatever. Okay, now... Okay, I think we got a somewhat messy but like decent intro. Okay, now into what is it going to drop is the question. I think I should first make like a beat because that's easier. So I'm just gonna go here and go, gonna find some suitable hi-hats. I'm really struggling to find a decent hi-hat right now. It's so hard to find a decent hi-hat in today's society, my god. Maybe if we just go through some random folders, we'll find some drum folders. Okay, I've already been here. Hi-hat. Nope. Dance music. Maybe dance music is where it's at. Okay, no it's not. I always like go through this stuff and then forget it exists and then like remember it again. I'm well aware it's very confusing. It's like I've already been through all these folders, but I keep forgetting. Okay, that actually could be alright. So let's try and make a drum beat. So, you know, I've actually already used this drum on, used this bass on something. I wanna use something, another one. Yeah, that should be fine. Maybe put a little filter that doesn't do almost anything on it. Okay, so stretch this out a little bit. Hey, this is literally the same pattern repeating over and over again. I don't want that. It's obviously gonna need a lot of like mastering and stuff. but I think I can live with that. If I just put like bass drums here, would that be too much? It's actually not too bad. Kind of like that. I think I'm gonna slightly like make these. And let's make this one a little lower, because it's like at the end, and whoop. Okay, now let's find a snare. I do believe I have a section of trap snares, so it feels like it would fit more as something like, oh no, not that. Maybe like that, but that's more like... No, I think we need something more like, Okay, maybe if you're even bad enough. I'm thinking this sounds very similar to a lot of the stuff I've made. How do I say this? Like, a lot lately. I know I don't publish a lot of my music, but like, this is what it's mostly sounded like. I'm wondering like how to make it more interesting. I'm thinking we could just add more of like these little bass heads. I think they just make it a little more interesting. I don't know. Okay, I'm not listening to these high notes anymore. Let's make that sound ever so slightly cleaner. Quite interesting. I basically just apply effects and can make something into something completely different. Reminds me, I think this snare should be a little bit better. I know what I was thinking with that. Maybe a slight filter on this too. I hate how the white noise at the end. Can I like... Okay, let's try a different snare. Although that one is... I guess it was alright. I just want to try something better. Maybe... And this is maybe... I'm not sure about this, but I think I have another pack of snares somewhere here. Okay, I think I found it. Maybe I should just use this. But this thing is so overused. I despise how overused this thing is. I despise it. It annoys me, but I don't think it annoys anybody else because everybody just uses it all the time, so it's very confusing. Okay, obviously with a bit of more effects it would work, but I'm not doing that. Maybe. Okay, I think that's alright. One more thing. Let's add some, what is it called? Open hi-hats, right. I'm sorry, my ears are overheating from the headphones, I think. So my train of thought is getting more and more disconnected. Hopefully the last, how much longer am I here for? Wait, 26 minutes. Alright, right, okay. Hopefully I'm gonna survive those just fine. Don't worry, I'm gonna be okay. I just gotta find some decent open hi-hats. Maybe I would just use this. I really want to try using this on like everything because every sound needs to be smoothened out ever so slightly, but it also just feels really overused and I don't know what to do. Okay, now we gotta figure out what instruments like gonna go along with. Okay, so I think we want to use this. And I said we're gonna use the Beethoven thing. In fairness, I didn't see how much, but I don't think it's gonna be a whole lot. Also, that needs to be quieted down, Jesus. Yeah, that's better. Might need to change the tempo up on that a little bit, but I think it's an alright transition. I don't know, I think it's a good transition point. Maybe we can just stretch it like this. Okay, that one is just fine, I think. Okay, now I think I might need something like dark to go with this. I use this preset a whole lot, or like this synth thing. I don't really know what it is. And I like use it quite a lot. I think we might need some kind of a plug. Some kind of like a weird plug. I see plug instead of pluck. I don't know why. Okay, that just sounds like some... I know what to call it. That sounds like some techno and I don't like it. What does byte do? Yeah, working with FL for me is mostly just 90% of me just playing with buttons. And in this case, it's going surprisingly well. Okay, we'll say we'll save that for later. I'm gonna keep going through this, maybe find some synths. Maybe just pianos, essential pianos. Let's go. Please work. Please don't crash. Okay, I have a plan. I have a really shitty plan, but it's there. Let's apply delay. Okay, this just sounds like a so cheerful song being disturbed by Beethoven. Okay, what does that sound like? Why is this moved all of a sudden? Go back. Why are you here? Yeah, by the way, I'm just talking to the FL. You guys can stay. I haven't moved this. Why is it moved? Yeah, I think I can do better than that, but I could use that in like a faster thing maybe. think we need like, I think what we need here is just some kind of like a pad, perhaps? I think this is actually pretty alright. We just need some kind of a background like noise for this. Oh wait. What have I just done? What was that? Oh. So my idea here is, okay, so obviously, wait, this is the wrong, god damn it, okay, 17, okay, so here we go, we do a reverb. Sounds almost identical, Jesus. Okay, I think this is actually be an alright background pad. But not like that, like. I know this doesn't fit at all, but I'm trying to make it fit right now. Thank you. We basically just go to 17 and we I don't think that's good for anything. I'm wondering like what more could we add? Possibly a guitar? Maybe? Am I asking for too much if I put a guitar here? Wait, why is this a guitar? Let's see what you can do with what they say is an acoustic guitar. I don't know what is going on. I'm fairly certain this isn't a guitar, but at the same time, I quite like what it's doing. Okay, well... I have to say, like, doing a live stream like this makes you... So... I have been betrayed. I told him I'm recording and to not walk in naked, and what does he do? Walk in with clothes. He failed me as a sibling. Anyways, I was about to say that, like, doing stuff like this really makes you realize how difficult it is to make a stream. Like, I am struggling to keep my voice at any... like, any kind of, not just keep it high, like, if I go lower, it'll still be tiring to speak like this for an hour. It's really interesting. I mean, I don't mind, I'm glad I did this, and I will say I'm also glad I did this because... whilst I didn't end up with any kind of magnificent musical thing, I'm quite like happy with the fact that I'm able to do this whilst live streaming. I'm like making something at least, I guess, listenable, and something that has a something to it. Because, I mean, this is basically how most of my music making goes, whether I'm streaming or not. And I'm pretty proud of that. Like, I'm just playing around with stuff, and sometimes it works out, and sometimes it doesn't. And right now, I don't think it's exactly working out. But I'm doing it while speaking constantly, so I think that's a success. I don't know. It's like very backhanded optimism. Okay, so I think this is gonna go into a bit of a faster breakdown right here. Yeah. So it's basically gonna go into like, what is it? Into like a faster bit, where the bells go a bit faster and everything, and yeah. I feel like if more people are watching this, some of them would assume that something is like happening to me. For some reason, I feel like if I was... Here's the thing, I feel like if I was speaking the way I'm speaking right now... Ah, thank you. As if right now you're the only person watching, but I really appreciate that. I don't know I'm saying that as if it's a bad thing. I really appreciate you being here. I'm sorry. I worded that terribly. I'm really glad you're here, and I'm glad the sounding sounds alright, I suppose. I mean, to me it sounds a bit weird, but I'm glad you like it. And I'm glad somebody's watching this stuff and everything. And, yeah, I'm sorry, whenever someone compliments me, I just go on a tantrum. Happens. But I appreciate it, thank you. I guess I'll keep doing the sound stuff for 6 more minutes. I actually have a timer for an hour, and once that hour is over, I'm planning on stopping. But I'll try to make the most of it for the remaining hours, so, yeah. I just feel like if like some people have this tendency to make assumptions on the internet, like somebody might assume I have some underlying mental health issues that make me speak like cut off mid-sentence and I get easily distracted. If anybody's watching this 20 years later trying to expose me, I'm just warm and the headphones are kind of starting to make my head hurt. So there you go, 20 years ahead. Explained my mental struggles to you. How very meta. And it seems like somebody's just gonna enter this room. It's really weird, like somebody's gonna burst through the door. I mean, if it's my brother, I don't really care. I guess he's okay with being on here, so whatever, but still. It's like I'm gonna get interrupted in this already loose stream of thought I'm in. So this sounds like really odd, and I can't decide if I like it, and I'm glad it sounds that way, or if I just despise what it is. One thing I think I could fix up is just quiet down these ever so slightly. Wait, they're an EQ'd. Well, that's probably why. Two more minutes. Damn. I can't believe it's genuinely an hour. I mean, it feels like an hour, but wow. Okay, I guess I'm done with this for now. Uh, I mean, I think for an hour it's not too bad. Wait, I'll wait for... Okay, so... I have like a minute on the clock left, and I honestly just want to go to dinner and eat and then die. But first, I would like to listen to what has been happening for the past hour. So, yeah. I'm sorry, my voice is messed up. I came here to listen to an AMAP try to shift their voice for an hour, so I mean that maybe that's not what you came for, but that's what I am, so yeah. I'm a mess. Oh my, I just came up with such an awful comparison for what this sounds like. I'll say once the beat is over. I'll wait. So, okay, so as far as the stream goes, I think it's almost over. One thing I wanted to point out is that in this part, it literally sounds like a trap beat gone wrong. Like it has got the bells, it's got the chiming synths, it's got the beat. And I mean, I don't know if I should call it trap, because whenever I make trap, people just go, well, this isn't actually trap. If you think you're doing trap, you're doing it wrong. So I don't know what I'm doing, but this kind of feels like you can imagine this working really normally. I don't want to say well because I'm not sure if what I've made here is bad. I wouldn't say it's bad, and I don't want to insult myself because I'm trying to unlearn doing that. But this is like a very odd way of doing that because you can imagine like you have a string, you have bells, you have bass, and you have like sort of a booming beat in the background. I think it's booming, I don't know, it kind of... The bass is sort of blasted, and... Oh! And it sounds like that basically gone wrong. Because it's like... You can imagine if the instruments were arranged by somebody more professional, it would probably come up more regular sounding, but I just assembled the same instruments and this is what came out of it, so yeah. Oh, wait, I don't actually know Metroid. What is... I'm gonna look at this up, wait a second. Metroid. Oh, let's see. I don't know if I'm on the right thing. I found this OST to this game, I think. If it's the wrong thing, I'm sorry. Let's see. It's actually not too bad of a comparison. I mean, I feel like this sounds a lot newer, but I don't think that's a bad comparison now that I think about it. It's not some tuna. Yeah, kind of sound like that, to be honest. So, I think that's about it for this stream. Thank you for watching. If you're watching this in a replay, why? Yeah, I said I'm gonna try not to insult myself, not that I'm gonna succeed. Okay, and yeah, thank you for watching. I will be leaving now. I'm gonna eat more tuna sandwiches because they are great. I hope you enjoyed this live stream. Bye! Now let's figure out how to stop the stream.